So you know how a lot of YouTubers and content creators would do videos themed around the community or something about their channel in general whenever they hit certain milestones within their time spent in their journey or whatever. And for me, I recently hit a pretty important milestone to me of 1,000 subscribers. But I thought for a bit, people don't really do these anymore. Nobody really does these milestone videos anymore. But again, then after I realized I don't really care what other people are doing now that I think about it. So I decided, I'll just fucking do it. So, that's kind of what this is going to be about. And while I could make this video about, addressing some of the regulars that I recognize and I see a lot, and that I super duper appreciate and love, I don't want to make those people uncomfortable by just praising them. And that also wouldn't make for a very funny, haha, epic video. But you know what would make for an epic, haha, funny video? A video about reading some of the more absurd and ridiculous and strange comments that I've done. Now, all of the ones that were particularly abhorrent and particularly super strange, I did end up just shadow banning from the channel. I've done that a few times for people who, I just thought, okay, I never want to stop speaking for several days, So I kept a few because I'm not like just doing it for fun, right? And I wanted to go through some of them because they're funny. So here's some like react content. First comment. There are first three. This was when I made a short about Halo Reach and complained pretty much that I was missing shots that I should not have been fucking missing because my crosshair was straight on the guy's fucking head. And, the Halo Reach has Bloom, which is a random bullet spread. So, and then these people were like, no, Blooms, you just can't time your shots. You need to stop, you need to stop shooting your gun. And it's like, okay, listen, assholes. Do you really want to die on the fucking Bloom is good game design hill? Because I'm gonna tell you, Halo Reach was one of the last fucking big shooters to even have fucking Bloom in the game, asshole. Alright? Bungie never made another fucking game with Bloom, and very, very few first-person shooters ever even fucking touched Bloom again for a goddamn reason, okay? So if you want to die on that fucking hill, just letting you know, it doesn't exist. Halo Reach is like the only game that people play that has Bloom in it anymore, and that's just because it was a Halo game, alright? If Halo Reach didn't have Bloom, it would be a better game, and everybody kind of knows that. Like, it's okay to criticize the game you like. Bloom doesn't fucking exist in video games anymore for a goddamn reason. It's outdated, bad game design, okay? It's gone. So, go die on the hill that doesn't fucking exist. Alright, we're starting off a little strong. Let's move on. This was on a short that I made making fun of, not making fun, but just kind of a meme about how ArcSys intros are very, very extra, Instead of like a normal fighting game intro being something like the characters talking to each other and it going like, round one, go. It's more like ArcSys would be like, can't escape the threads of crossing fate. Time is a river moving forward. The clock says 60 seconds. War is hell. First clause. Let's fuck. But, the commenter said, you and everyone else here literally don't play fighting games. Shit. Who can argue with that? I got fucked, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know what they meant by this, to be completely honest. Except two things. Firstly, fuck you, do Overwatch designs look awesome? And secondly, there's an Overwatch 2. I don't know if the first one is a question, do Overwatch designs look awesome? I don't know if that's supposed to be phrased as a question because there's not any grammar. And secondly, there's an Overwatch 2. Yeah, I know. It's in the title. So, yeah, I appreciate the information, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, listen. If you think the Overwatch designs look great, that's an opinion, okay? art, it's subjective, but you're wrong. I mean, some of them look really good. Like I said, I like Genji's, I like Tracer's. I forget who else I liked. Mercy was okay, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't really that... Mercy was pretty boring, but it was... I don't know, I liked it. I don't know. Yeah, you all are just picking favorites now with unquantifiable differences. The only difference I see is that the Overwatch ones look more realistic, and the ones that you say are the best look really cartoonish. But at the end of the day, lines are just lines point blank. I almost shadow banned this character. This person. I almost shadow banned this person because the lines are just lines point blank is extremely disrespectful to visual art entirely. Right? If you are truly the type of person to say lines are just lines point blank, I don't want to see you have a fucking desktop background. I don't want to see you wear clothes that aren't just a solid fucking color. I don't want to see you have a light up fucking RGB keyboard. I don't want to see you have a fucking nice looking car because you shouldn't fucking care. I don't want to see you give a fuck about your physical appearance because it's like, oh, you know, people are just people point blank. Like, yeah, come on, alright? If you don't care. First off, I don't know why this isn't your recommended, because if you just don't give a fuck about, you know, art in general that much, it's like, why? Why is this? Well, why was this recommended to you? But also, why'd you feel the need to even talk about? Why'd you feel the need to like join the discussion, right? If you don't give a fuck, okay? If you actually think that, because I don't believe that you do, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You just are. Okay, art is very, very important to a lot of people, and just to everything in general. When you look at something, you're looking at lines, right? Sure, lines are lines, but the way that they can speak to you is very, very important and literally encoded in our fucking human psychology and brain, okay? Lines are not just lines. Music is not just sound. These things exist for a reason and are extremely important to like 99% of the fucking population of the world for a reason, alright? I don't think you actually believe that because, I don't know, you wouldn't be fucking watching YouTube on your phone, okay? Because it's just pixels on a screen. Your phone is just circuits in a box, alright? You are just flesh with organs in it. Anyway, also, Overwatch 1s don't look more realistic. Overwatch does not have a realistic art style. Like, what do you even mean by that? Okay, if we can back up. Overwatch has an adjacent design genre-wise to Gear, and neither one of them go for realism. So I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, whatever, moving on. Next. Overwatch 2 does normal-looking redesigns. Weeb community. Bro, this is so boring. Look how much skin these other redesigns show. As an outsider, this is just sad. It's sad that a redesign can't look normal. I never played Overwatch, and I can tell these are redesigns. I have no idea why people need skimpy designs in games. Okay, I'm sorry, but the quote weeb community end quote very upset that Ino's redesign has more clothes, right? And a lot of people who like Ino's new design are like, oh damn, she's wearing actual clothes now and it looks fashionable and it looks cool. Most characters at Strive have gained articles of clothing. I don't really know what the fuck you're talking about, to be completely honest with you. Also, Overwatch, every female character in Overwatch has one body type, and it's fucking hot hourglass babe, okay? They're typically in a very, very skin-tight suit. So go fuck off. They're really people think that new design of Guilty Gear good? They are now fucking boring and disgusting. Hope we can stay with old design. It's singular, with one old design. Okay, first off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, to be fair, this is either one of two people. Somebody who's played Guilty Gear since, like, Accent Core, like, came out, like, was new, Or, you know, somebody who's mad that the characters are less revealing, less risque, less skimpy. And, you know, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but since the username is Affy Hentai, I'm kind of leaning towards the latter. Haha, TY removed Tracer's breast. Now she is a femme-walking boy, haha, and I gave Genji a beer gut, haha. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't really have like a joke for this. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're talking about. But Genji doesn't really have a beer gut. I don't know. You can tell it's like a hoodie. I mean, Tracer's breast is. Let me be honest with you. Tracer has never been Widowmaker femme fatale, because not every fucking female character needs to get you rock hard. Okay, we can all look at Tracer and see, oh, that's a girl. You know, she's like a tomboy. I mean, it was pretty agreeable. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I think this guy just wants every female character to be like a hot fantasy babe, femme fatale kind of thing or something. I don't fucking know. But that would drive me insane, because that would just be really boring. I cannot imagine a world where that guy gets his way, because every character would look the same, and we already kind of have that problem, alright? Next. Also, GG doesn't to worry about offending the purple-haired employees that get offended at a women showing skin. That kind of stuff doesn't really fly in Japan. They aren't afraid that they like sexy images of females. Only Americans hate themselves for liking sexy women. Cringe. Right, that guy's comment is mega cringe. I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm gonna drop some hearts on those two. Cause I mean, what the fuck is this guy even talking about, to be completely honest with you? I don't know what relevance this has. I don't know why he felt the need to say that. That's weird. Alright, I don't know. Before, more clothing. After, less clothing. Oh my god, Blizzard learned from GG. I know it's not what you were trying to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if 90% of the praise was coming from the redesigns being more revealing. Praising Ram's redesign and then only showing old Ram because the new one shit is a nice move, keep it up, bud. In the video attached, the Ram design that I show is the new one. I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know what kind of message you were trying to get across, but you look a little silly. If you are making a video about comments, can I be part of the absurd comments just because? I'm a perfect example of an absurd comment because I'm begging to be in a video, lol. Sure. There you go. Alright, and these next ones came from, video we're talking about Ino's redesign originally. A really, really long time ago, my first real character design video. And I say that in character design, when a part of a character's core design gets larger, such as Ino's comically large witch hat, when that got so much larger, that can usually directly indicate that that character will have a larger role or a larger aspiration or goal of theirs. It's not 100%, but I'd be willing to bet that in this case, it was true. I said that in a video, I said that in this comment, and, people said, that hat metaphor you were trying to make for Ino seems pretty stretched. Bro, are you gonna roast the Overwatch 2 designs for not showing progression of character? They don't. Then praise a Guilty Gear design for having a bigger hat, as if that does. I think you're kind of stretching here. And then, we got to see the first chapter, or the opening of the story mode, in the launch trailer. And Ino has a much bigger fucking role, because she is the catalyst of the entire fucking story. So, fuck you. I was right, okay? That's character design, baby. That's why it's so fucking important. Character design can show so fucking much about a character in their role in the story, their personality, the kind of actions they'll have, their mindset, their vibe. It's so fucking important. And Ino having a comically large witch hat, or her hat getting much larger, and then her having a larger role in the story, that's intentional, Daisuke, smart guy. You know, he's a smart guy. I hope that's a good example about how fucking important character design is. Because something so easy to, like, not notice, and something so, like, it's so subtle in a way, because it's like, that connection doesn't really jump out at you, but it's still there, and you can draw the comparison to it, and it's so good! Oh! And speaking of redesigns, I think I should get a redesign. That'd be cool. Yeah. I think... I do that. Maybe I can, Is there a way you can download plastic surgery? I mean, theoretically, there's a way you can download plastic surgery, right? You just need some, like, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 technology, and it's not like we don't have that, right? You know, I'm sure we could. I'm sure it's possible. Look into that.